Thank you, Presiding Officer. Let me start by addressing the issue of using Parliament's emergency procedure for this bill. Over the past year, I have set out the scale of the challenge our prison service faces due to the high population. Today, the prison population is 8,276, and it has been above 8,200 since September. The latest projections indicate the prison population will likely continue to increase, reaching critical levels. The population pressure directly impacts on staff and prisoners, as does the complexity of the population, including the need to keep some prisoners apart. High numbers of prisoners means that purposeful activity is greatly reduced, and it is more difficult to maintain relationships between prisoners and staff, both of which are absolutely crucial to ensuring safety and effective rehabilitation. There are also increasing challenges to the effective delivery of healthcare. We must bear in mind that the prison population is reflective of society generally, so we have an ageing population and a range of needs to be managed. Our prisons need to be safe, and that is a much harder job if the population is high. Therefore, we need to take sustainable action to reduce that population, which is what this bill aims to do. The changes being made by this bill are absolutely critical to relieve pressure on the prison estate and address the current crisis. The bill will support the Scottish Prison Service in maintaining safety and good order, so it can continue to accommodate those who pose the greatest risk of harm and support rehabilitation in order to reduce reoffending. Passing this bill on an emergency basis means the service can prepare and plan and implement changes agreed at pace. Presiding Officer, as I said in my parliamentary statement on 10th of October, the bill proposes changes in relation to the release point for some people serving short-term custodial sentences, which are those under 4 years. Currently, most short-term prisoners are released after they have served 50% of their sentence. The bill proposes to change that release point to after they have served 40% of their sentence. This change would not apply to those serving a sentence in whole or in part for sexual or domestic abuse offences.